Well, I'm getting ready to make my salad. And so even though my counter is clean and cleared off and all that, better organized, now it's full of the ingredients for the salad. Of course, I have some iceberg lettuce. I have red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper. It's still in the bag. Some jalapeno pepper, cucumber, celery, onion. I do have some green onion here too. There it is. Oh no. Anyway, green onion here, radishes, and then broccoli. And then I also use some olives and green olives and black olives, which I don't have out yet. But it's a little hard for me to do any recording here, so I just thought I would show this and put it on pause. Hopefully I'll put it on pause this time. Yesterday I was recording and I kept stopping the video instead of pausing it. So hopefully this will help. I keep my lettuce together. I think that this is something that's very important. So I cut it off in wedges and I keep it together and then wrap it really well with some saran wrap. And that really seems to keep this very fresh for a longer period of time. I thought I would just share that little tidbit. So hold on for a moment, please. So I start out with the lettuce and I cut wedges out of it. Then I'm going to wrap this back up. I'm going to chop this down into more bite-sized bites. Pieces. So hold on. There's a piece of the saran wrap that I just put right down where that is that I just cut. That helps to keep it fresh. Then I wrap the other part around the outside of it. There it is, nice and tightly wrapped. And then I put it back into the original bag just to really help seal it up a little bit better, just to help it last for days. Even I've had it last for 2 weeks, and then cutting up pieces of it during that 2 weeks. So this is the bottom layer of the salad, nice and chopped up. And some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but good bite-sized pieces. So I do the same thing with peppers. I make sure just to, keep them so that not everything is totally cleaned out. And just then wrap them tightly with the saran wrap, getting the saran wrap down into the cavity. I had some jalapeno I used the other day, so I'm going to put a little bit in this salad. And I didn't use the green bell pepper yet, so I've got that there. And so I am going to be cutting these up. I got another jalapeno pepper. I'm going to be cutting them up and I'm going to be putting them into little containers so I can grab things out. I've got a couple of different procedures coming up this week, and so I'm using some of my time this afternoon just to prepare things so I can just put together a salad, or I can put them into some eggs and fry a little patty with broccoli and bell peppers and onions, and just really have a very tasty egg. So I'm going to get these out and get chopping on them. Green bell pepper, cutting off little pieces, getting it all in one little chunks, so not so many seeds all over. That was a good thing. Here the peppers are ready to chop. I got myself a new knife too, yay! My other one was, boy, I'll tell you, it was hard to get things cut up. Now I have to be exceptionally careful because this is really, really sharp. I'm not a professional chef, but I cut them up into just little squares because I have multiple uses for all of these. So that's what I'm going to do with the red and yellow bell peppers as well. I will be putting these into a container and pulling them out as I need them. This is the next ingredient going into my salad. There's a yellow and red pepper. I'm going to keep them together in the same container because I always use them together. So they are on my salad. I have my green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. Now on to the next ingredient. This ingredient is the jalapenos. I had one that I had used the other day. So I've already taken the little pieces and chopped them up and put them into the salad. Now I'm going to finish chopping this up for the stuff that I'm going to be putting away and being able to use for later. And there's a jalapeno pepper chopped up. This also has a few little seeds here and there left in there because I don't mind the heat. So since I just got done with the jalapeno, I am going to be doing the onions next. And there's just a couple of little, oops, I'm going to try to escape. Green onions. These will go totally into the salad and some of this, but the rest of this is going to be for that other items that I'm going to need for other things this week. So they will be going, that will be being put away. I would show the chopping, but it's very hard for me to be able to get my phone in a position to be able to film this right now. And so I figured if I just do little pieces at a time, everybody's seen other people chop food. So I don't know if you need to see me do that. So hold on. So there's the green onion. All of this will go on the salad. I like onion and spice, and it's really, really good for you. One of the things that you don't see is that in between a couple of these, I had to go sit down because standing for this length of time is very hard, and I'm having some issues with my left knee on top of it. But nonetheless, I wanted to share little by little what I do with this salad. There that onion is. I had peeled it before even getting any kind of filming started, and this is going to all go into a container to be used for other meals this week. Now that I've cleaned off the counter, I'm going to chop up some cucumber. I'm not going to use it all. I'm not going to chop up the whole thing, just enough for this salad. That's enough for this salad. Get it on there. Now for the radishes. Since these were pretty big radishes, I just decided to just cut up 3 of them. I just slice them and then cut them in half. And I'm only going to cut up 1 celery. Now it's time for some broccoli. I am just going to cut these off for the salad. Right now, I do need to come back and cut up a bunch because I need that for my egg mix that I do. And I might show that another time, but anyway, so this is what's next to the broccoli. Obviously, I like a lot of broccoli, but I cut it up over the salad because of the little pieces of broccoli that break off, and just make sure that it all gets inside here. The only thing that's left is to get out the boiled egg, and just have a couple of boiled eggs on the side, and then I put a little bit of chopped up green peppers, including the pimento, and then some black peppers, and I actually used a little bit of the juice from the the green olives and the black olives, and that's my dressing, and then that's it. So it's a really good salad, and I just thought I would share this with you. I hope you have a good day. Take care.